how to completely change who you are. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video for all the tips. But also, I need you to do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button so you can get more videos just like this one. Now, let's face it, sometimes life can feel like a bit of a drag, right? We wake up day after day doing the same things, eating the same foods, hanging out with the same people, and it can feel like we're stuck in a rut. The worst part is when we look in the mirror, we don't even recognize the person staring back at us. It's like, who is this person and why do I not know them? You've worked hard to get where you are now, but when you think about where you want to be, you realize you need to reinvent yourself. You're tired of being looked down on. You're tired of being overlooked. You're tired of the same old, same old. But here's the good news. Reinventing yourself isn't some magical ability that only a few lucky people have. It's a skill that anyone can develop and master. Think of it like learning a new language or picking up a new hobby. At first, it might seem challenging, but with practice and persistence, you can become fluent in the art of reinvention. So let's get started with the first step, breaking the negative self-perceptions that have been repeated over time. Yep, you heard me right. Sometimes we gotta break the mold and shatter those self-perceptions that have been holding us back. These perceptions are like mental roadblocks that prevent us from growing and evolving into the best versions of ourselves. They're the negative thoughts and beliefs that we repeat to ourselves every day, like I'm not good enough or I'm not smart enough. These perceptions can seriously hinder our progress and stop us from achieving our goals. They can make us feel stuck and unmotivated, like we're not capable of change or growth. So what's the solution? Well, it starts with becoming aware of these negative self-perceptions and then consciously choosing to challenge them. We need to ask ourselves whether these beliefs are really true or just limiting our potential. It's important to remember that we have the power to change our thoughts and beliefs. With a little effort and practice, we can break free from the negative self-perceptions that have been holding us back and start believing in ourselves again. Okay, now that we've broken through those mental barriers, it's time to focus on creating a new narrative about who you want to be. Instead of dwelling on your past mistakes or labeling yourself with negative labels, start telling yourself a new story. Imagine the kind of person you want to be and what they would say about themselves. What are their strengths, values, and goals? Now it's time to craft a narrative that reflects that person. Use positive affirmations, visualize your success, and surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you. Remember, you are the author of your own story, so take control of the narrative and write a new chapter for yourself. All right, now let's dive into tip number 2. Embrace the act as if mindset. So you may have heard the phrase fake it till you make it, but I prefer to call it the act as if mindset. It's simple, right? Just act like the person you want to be. But trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. By adopting this mindset, you'll start to embody the qualities and behaviors of the person you want to be. This doesn't mean being fake or putting on a facade. It means making a conscious effort to align your actions with the identity you're striving for. For example, if you want to be a confident and charismatic leader, start acting like one. Take charge of situations, speak up in meetings, and make decisions with conviction. If you want to be a creative and innovative thinker, start acting like one. Read books on creativity, attend workshops, and brainstorm new ideas with others. Remember, it's not about being someone you're not. It's about enhancing the qualities that already exist within you. So embrace the act as if mindset and watch as your actions shape your identity. Let's move on to tip number 3. Let go of old habits, relationships, and environments that hold you back. So letting go of the past can be tough, but it's essential for reinventing yourself. Think about it. If you keep holding on to old habits, relationships, and environments that no longer serve you, you're not giving yourself the space to grow and evolve. It's like trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. It just doesn't work. So what do? Well, it starts with recognizing what's holding you back. Are there any bad habits that you need to break? Any toxic relationships that you need to distance yourself from? Any environments that no longer support your goals? Once you've identified what's holding you back, it's time to let go. This could mean breaking up with a bad relationship, changing your social circles, or even moving to a new city. Letting go doesn't have to be a dramatic gesture. It can be as simple as setting boundaries, communicating your needs, or making a conscious effort to avoid the things that pull you back. Remember, you can't reinvent yourself if you're still holding on to the past. So let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Moving on to tip number 4, Recognize that you dislike the version of yourself that has settled. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Being comfortable is the enemy of growth. When you start to feel like you've settled for less than you deserve, it's time to shake things up. Ask yourself, does this version of myself make me proud? Am I living a life that aligns with my values and aspirations? If the answer is no, then it's time to make a change. Don't be afraid to experiment with new hobbies, new relationships, and new experiences. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone and discover new passions and interests. You never know what you might find. Reinventing yourself doesn't mean discarding your old self. It means enhancing and evolving into a better version of yourself. So embrace the discomfort of growth and watch as you transform into the person you are meant to be. And finally, let's move on to tip number 5, which is anyone can learn the art of reinvention. That's right. Reinvention is a skill that can be learned and mastered with the right mindset and support. It doesn't require any special talent or ability, just a willingness to grow and change. Just like you wouldn't expect to become a fluent speaker of a new language overnight, don't expect to reinvent yourself instantly. It takes time, effort, and practice. Break down your goals into smaller steps and celebrate your progress along the way. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to friends, family, or even professionals for support and guidance. True growth and change doesn't happen in isolation, so don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Celebrate your progress and be patient with yourself. Reinvention is a process, not an event. So enjoy the ride and trust in your ability to grow and evolve. To take your transformation to the next level, and if you're wondering, yep, it includes a free consultation where we'll discuss your goals, challenges, and how I can help you overcome any obstacles to achieve your desired transformation. You can continue to crush it in the gym, but if your nutrition is lacking, you'll be spinning your wheels. And with Test Boost, you'll amplify your gains while minimizing muscle loss. By optimizing your hormone levels, you'll maximize the results of your workouts and achieve the physique you've always wanted. And that's it for today's video, folks. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more content just like this one. I've got tons of videos coming your way that will help you on your journey to success. So don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.